Introducing first the challenger. Hailing from Purgatory, he is the death dealer, Alexander Crowley. And his opponent, now residing in Austin, Texas, he is Vladimir Putin's least favorite wrestler and your reigning, defending, Overprime Pro Champion, Deathmatch Jason Dimitri Alexandrov.
Announcements have been made, and I'm gonna have to jump on your point. These two men are not scared of each other at all. But they're both very scary men. Wait a minute, something was whispered.
Let's go.
Falls count anywhere. Oh, okay.
Dimitri throwing down the gauntlet here tonight, says falls count anywhere. I knew that he wasn't going to walk into this thing and not put some sort of stipulation on this, because the last time these two faced off, it was in that triple threat match back in January, and both of these men, in my opinion, had that match stolen from them by Father O'Day. He was in the right place at the right time, and I think that both these guys want to know, if you take the gloves off, if you take all the restrictions away, who's the better fighter? That's what we're about to find out here tonight.
I know for a fact that you have to climb very deep into the depths of darkness with Crowley in order for you to be able to figure him out, and that's not really a place anybody likes to go. But on the other side, with regards to Dimitri, that's a lot of pain you have to go through in order for you to be able to even get a glimpse of what goes on in that head.
Dimitri, no stranger to pain, though. Deathmatch Jesus, I've seen him do some vicious things out of this building.
Oh, yes.
Well, the thing about Dimitri that I respect so much is that he's a fighter's fighter. There's
Yes.
nothing you can't put in front of him that he's not willing to face head on, and that's why I am so excited to see a matchup like this in the situation that we have, because Crowley is one of the top talents in Texas.
He's a bear fighter as well.
And so putting these two together in this ring and saying, this whole building, anywhere within the grounds of Houston, Texas, you can land a pinfall. These two are gladiators willing to duke it out for one of the top prizes in this company, and I cannot wait to see who walks out on top, as these two are just laying in the hits on one another.
These two might end up on I-10 before the night's over.
On I-10. Oh, my goodness. Are they causing the traffic jam?
Possibly.
It wouldn't surprise me, but look at that.
Oh, they're just chopping each other down. Blocked by Crowley, sends a big kick to the head.
Crowley, those kicks are no joke. That man is one of the most vicious strikers I've ever seen. And the way he lays in those kicks, Dimitri has to be very, very careful that he doesn't get his jaw dislocated off of one of those roundhouse kicks.
Crowley stops himself with the ropes.
Again, big boot to the side of the head. Dimitri, full head of steam, up and over to the outside. Now, Crowley.
Jumps right over the turnbuckles, goes for that big boot to the face, takes down Dimitri.
Yeah, Crowley, again, like I said, just so deadly with those kicks. Laser focused. He does not miss.
It's a surgeon with those kicks.
Absolutely. So if you're right into the ring post, I was just saying, if you're in the ring with Crowley, you have to be on the defensive. You have to be able to either recognize that you're going to take some hits and be tough enough to stand through it, or you're going to have to find a way to avoid it. And Dimitri, for his part, seems to be unable or unwilling to avoid those kicks.
Well, what can you do when you're trapped?
There, Dimitri knew what was coming, got out of the way.
Takes one leg out. He's going to have to work on the rest of them. Oh, and he had fans holding Crowley down.
Very interactive experience here in Houston Premier Arena.
Oh, you're right.
And now,
Takes him
Lord
around.
only,
the ring.
Lord only knows what's going to happen here. Like I said,
Takes him to the second row. Cracks him across the chest.
like I said, this match can go anywhere.
Oh, running start sends that big old size 12 to the head.
This match has no limitations, has no boundaries. There we
okay.
go, more fan interaction.
Dimitri being the generous one in this match. Sharing the love with the fans. Returned it took out his hand with that ring post, taking Dimitri to the front row once again.
Now Crowley laying in those shots, trying to take advantage. You can see the wheels turning, and that's never good. Big double stomp off the ring apron into the front row. Dimitri.
First near fall outside the ring.
He's going to have to collect himself.
Crowley getting inventive, utilizing the falls count anywhere stipulation here.
Well, that's one thing you can't forget, is the fact that you have the whole arena at this point. Just a matter of how creative can you be, how imaginative can you be.
Countered into the post. Down goes Crowley.
Oh, he's swinging at no one.
Crowley working on instinct here. And now...
he's taking
we knew it was going to happen eventually. It looks like...
We're going towards I-10 now. Let's go.
He's got Crowley up. Into the side of the building.
Those steel sheets are unforgiving. The building itself being used.
This building is basically a hot box, and
Crowley just went head first
into the
steel.
door.
There we go.
Oh
no! Looks like we might be taking this thing out to the streets. Crowley.
He's getting a running start from Dimitri. Dimitri pointing it out, telling people to move.
Dimitri full head of steam, headed right for Crowley.
Oh, takes a shot from the door instead. Crowley moving out the way.
Door.
Crowley, the world's scariest bouncer, shutting the door on Dimitri Alexandrov here.
No entry for you, sir.
Oh, you gotta buy a ticket first, don't you?
And a 2 count off of that. Falls count anywhere. Dimitri down on the concrete near the entrance to Houston Premier Arena.
Taking him to a different part. Right back to the ring. The ring apron being the object to use against Dimitri. Taking a face full of that hard area. Going for the other side. He's just taking him he's going for a trip around the ring at this point.
Oh, big drive-by drop kick. Nailed to the side of the head of Dimitri, and now the cover 1, 2.
No, not quite. And we know Dimitri has a lot of energy considering all the adrenaline that they have running through their body on a daily basis, going through these matches that he's gone through.
Yeah, and you have to think in a matchup like this, adrenaline plays a huge part. Like you have to imagine that with a title on the line with this sort of stipulation, you're just wondering, what do I have to do to stay alive long enough to walk away with a victory, especially whenever you've got somebody like Crowley.
Oh no, he's on the shoulders. Crowley on the wrong side. Oh!
Powerbomb right on the ring apron, and that's what I was talking about with Dimitri Alexandrov. Just willing to do whatever it takes to put away his opponent. Gets a 2 count on the outside, and you can see he's almost surprised that Crowley was able to kick out of that one. I'm surprised as well.
Crowley was going for
perfectly honest.
Crowley was going for that kick again on the apron. No go.
Went down that well too many times. Dimitri already knew it was coming. They're back in the ring.
Well, now they're back in the ring. At the very least, we've got that.
Oh, he's struggling to get Dimitri over, but Dimitri comes over and picks him up.
Slams him down.
2.
No.
Almost a 3 count there. Dimitri put him down hard, but not enough to put away Crowley. Crowley basically the living dead as it is. Gonna be hard to keep him down.
Pulls him back up by his arm, holds him tight, and gets him positioned. Ooh.
Now Dimitri with the hard strikes to the chest.
Asking the fans if they want to see some more.
They're always going to say yes here at Houston Premier Arena, that's for sure. Off the ropes goes Dimitri. Side elbow by Crowley. And
Knee to the
big
face.
knee to the face. 1, 2.
No, not quite. Still enough gas in that tank to push through. Dimitri going to one corner.
These two giving it their all here, throwing everything they have at each other in this Falls Count Anywhere match for the All Fury Pro Pride Championship. And look at the swiftness of the hits coming from Crowley here.
Oh, we're just continuing to go through and just caving in each other's chest. Instead, though, Crowley using that big old knee. Goes for the other side. Runaway train takes that knee right up to the jaw of Dimitri.
Crowley relentless here, just raining down these blows on Dimitri Alexandrov. Dimitri out of the corner.
Oh. He returns a favor.
Off the ropes.
Oh.
Cover, 1, 2. No. Kick out by Crowley.
They're certainly going to keep us at the edge of our seats. These two really...
Yeah, these two doing a great job just colliding with each other, just throwing everything they have, every strike, every hit that they possibly can think of to put their opponent down. But both of these guys, as we've said, just so tough, so unwilling to admit defeat. And now Crowley, Kobashi style in the corner, going after Crowley.
Whose will will be stronger at this point?
Crowley perched up on that top rope. Dimitri looking to take him off the top.
What's Dimitri got in mind?
He's got something, but Crowley's fighting back. He's not willing to allow himself to be taken by Dimitri.
Off the ropes.
Oh.
Big double knees to the chest.
Gets back up on his knees, Dimitri. Oh, handle. Oh, by Crowley.
Just a big brain buster, and that might be it. 2. No.
Oh.
Dimitri gets the shoulder up.
Near fall.
Frustrated.
Very near fall, and you can tell Crowley thought that was it. He thought he had put Dimitri down. Dimitri somehow able to kick out of that brain buster.
Well, considering there have been matches where Dimitri has given birth to big shards of glass, he's going to have to put more into this. Crowley really has to continue to step it up.
Crowley going on the offensive here, trying to figure out what he has to do to put down Dimitri Alexandrov, who to this point has done a very good job of staying in the match, but you can see he is worn down. He is tired. He is on his last legs here. And Crowley, for his part,
Takes a shot from Dimitri, but he sends more. Those big leg.
Vicious kicks to the face by Crowley.
Well, here comes Dimitri back up.
Big knee lift, and Dimitri might be out cold. He's seeing stars.
He sends an elbow to Crowley, picks him up.
He's got him.
Is this gonna be it? No. Crowley sitting on his. Woo!
Ooh.
And he plants him. But that's not it. Dimitri has him back up, has him hooked.
And we go for another.
Plants him, center of the ring. 2, 3. And that's it.
Whoa!
Dimitri, after a barrage of offense, able to keep Crowley's shoulders down just long enough to retain that All Fury Pro Pride Championship.
But they had to inflict a lot of damage on each other in order for one to be successful. Dimitri had to push through the pain, had to not give up on his will to survive.
That was an absolute battle. That was an absolute war over the All Fury Pro Pride Championship. Dimitri Alexandrov and Crowley literally threw this whole arena at each other.
They threw everything but the kitchen sink.
And Dimitri able to walk away victorious. His first successful defense of the All Fury Pro Pride Division Championship.
And he sits in the middle of the ring to contemplate his win.
Dimitri victorious here tonight, standing tall, or at least sitting there
Sitting tall.
as the All Fury Pro Pride Division champion.
Can't wait to see what the future holds for Deathmatch Jesus.
Dimitri Alexandrov definitely has the heart of a champion, and he has proved that here tonight at All Fury Pro presents King's Ransom.